Alex finally enters Shadow Castle, expecting to face his greatest enemy. But what he discovers changes everything, because the Shadow King has been hiding one terrifying truth for years, and the real villain has been standing beside them the entire time. The portal opened. Shadow Castle stood before them. Massive black towers pierced the sky. Lightning flashed endlessly above. Alex tightened his grip on the diary. Liam stood beside him. His eyes were still partially black. The shadow infection was spreading. The diary revealed a warning: trust nobody. Even Sarah looked nervous. The group stepped inside. The giant gates closed behind them. Boom! The sound echoed through the entire castle. Inside, everything was silent. No guards, no monsters, no traps, only silence. The first guardian looked confused. This isn't right. Suddenly footsteps echoed. Slow, heavy, approaching. Everyone prepared for battle. Then a figure appeared. A tall man wearing black armor, glowing red eyes, a black crown. The Shadow King. At last, Alex stared at him. Years of questions, years of fear. Now he finally stood face to face with the man who had changed everything. The Shadow King spoke. "Welcome home, Alex." Everyone froze. Alex stepped backward. "Home?" The Shadow King nodded. "You belong here." Suddenly Liam screamed. Dark energy burst from his body. The shadow infection exploded. Black symbols covered his entire skin. The Shadow King looked worried, actually worried. It's happening too soon. Alex couldn't believe what he was hearing. Why would the Shadow King care? Then something impossible happened. The Shadow King threw his sword away. He dropped it voluntarily. "I'm not your enemy." Silence. Nobody moved. "Don't listen to him." The Shadow King laughed sadly. Still lying after all these years? The first guardian's face turned pale. Alex noticed something was wrong, very wrong. The Shadow King raised his hand. A giant magical screen appeared. A memory, an old memory. Everyone watched. The first guardian stood inside a secret chamber beneath Shadow Castle. The same place from Alex's father's vision. And there, inside a giant crystal, was a sleeping creature. The creature beneath the castle, the one Alex had seen before. Then the first guardian did something shocking. He broke the crystal. Crack! The creature opened its eyes. The memory ended. The entire castle became silent. Alex stared at the first guardian. "You released it?" The old man looked away. The Shadow King spoke. "For 20 years I've been trying to stop it. Nobody knew what to believe anymore." Then the diary suddenly revealed hidden pages. Pages sealed for decades. Words appeared. Historical records unlocked. The first guardian betrayed the guardians. Sarah gasped. Emily nearly dropped the diary. Liam collapsed to the floor. The infection growing stronger. The first guardian slowly stepped backward. "You don't understand." The Shadow King looked furious. Then explained. The old man closed his eyes. Finally, after years of lies, he admitted it. "I was trying to save my son." Alex froze. "Your son?" The first guardian pointed toward Liam. Everyone stared. "Liam is my son." The world seemed to stop. Liam looked up, shocked. The first guardian continued. "The creature promised to cure him, so I released it."